Yeah. I was like, wait, is that her? And I was like, whatever. I don't know. I can't see. So I just kept running. So,
There's a pretty good chance it was me. I'm there a lot.
All right. Well, then it was you then. Okay. Sweet. Crap, what was I gonna say? There's something
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the homework. I think the confidence interval. I think that was the only thing I had a problem with, but everything else I think I got pretty good.
I'm not really sure what I have and don't have at the moment because I was only halfway paying attention to what I was doing when I did the prep assignment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me as well. This whole year. Yeah.
My roommate was watching Castle, and that is one of my favorite shows, so I started watching, and I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah. That's funny.
So did you already do the second half of the worksheet then?
Yeah, yeah. So I did the second half. It was just the yeah, it was just number 5 that I hadn't gotten to yet.
Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, lovely. My assignment didn't save, so I don't have any of number 4 anymore. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's go through and do that real quick, since apparently it's gone.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Requirements. N1 times P hat 1. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of requirements for this one.
Oh, really?
It looks like you have to do N1 times P hat 1 is greater than or equal to 10, and then N1 times 1 minus P hat 1 is greater than or equal to 10, and then you have to do that again, but for N2.
So N1 is equal to or greater than 10.
But I'm guessing we're using the P hat that we learned how to find last time?
Yeah.
Over N?
I think it was, yeah, I think it was the same thing. Stuff. And the reading it said, yeah, it just looked like the same.
So when you're looking for the P hat, would the sample size be your X?
Sample size with the X. Yes. It's like X1 over N1. If you're looking for 1 P hat. Yeah, X over N.
Okay, well I'm going to say that yes, the requirements are met because the first one is definitely met, and I'm pretty sure that because all the sample sizes are significantly large that we should be fine.
Larger than 10, okay. Yeah. That's what I said.
And since this one is the determine the proportion of men who use labels are different than the proportion of women, it's not equal to, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was like. Sufficient evidence to say that there's a difference in proportions. Yeah.
I wonder if we can calculate this one inside of our little spreadsheet that we have.
Which one?
Just the proportion population stuff
Uh-huh.
in general. I'm just wondering if it's already in there and we just have to plug it in.
Right. Actually, pull that up.
For P hat 1 on number 4, did you get 4.698?
For number 1?
Number 4
Or number
on
four?
the second part. It says compute the test statistic. I just want to make sure I have the right P hats. So I got like 4.698.
P hat. For P hat 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot. I have the paper right here where I did all the calculating, but it's not on there for some reason. So I did. Sorry, give me a second.
You're fine.
What I got was 0.212.
0.212 for P hat?
I'm doing P hat number 1, so I'm just doing like one sample. I'm just like the women, I think it was, or do you want like the total, like everyone?
Well, it's just for the beginning part of the test statistic problem where it's P hat 1 minus P hat 2.
Uh-huh.
And well, P hat 1 would be the women and P hat 2 would be the men.
Yeah.
And so you would do. Oh, I did that backwards. That's why.
Okay.
And what did you use for P to find your test statistic?
For P.
Uh-huh.
Just P. Oh, that one. Like in the reading, it said that it just comes out to like 0. Like P1 minus P2, it just equals 0 because it's like. Let's see. There's an explanation why, but I can't even really explain it.
It says that they assumed P1 equals P2.
Sorry, what was that?
It looks like in the reading it says something about P1 equaling P2.
Yeah, that's like the hypothesis test and stuff. So it's the null hypothesis, P1 will equal P2. And so in that equation, where you need P1 minus P2, it basically, they're both equal, then that means subtracting those two
So it's going to be
just
0.
counts as 0. Yeah. So yeah, it's just one of those like unnecessary steps they put in, but they have to because
Okay.
they have to. I guess it's just math.
So when you do the p hat in general, like for the under the square root part of the z-score, is it the two p hats combined?
Yeah,
Would
so
give you
it's the so it's the total. Um, yeah, it's all the samples put together, so the men and women. It comes out to like 500 something, and then you add the two x's together, and then you get and then you divide the total x by total n. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it should be like 0.165?
0.165. Yes.
Joe. You happy out of your bed now? Yeah, it's too comfortable on you. You know your room is colder. Are we still good for tomorrow? Okay. See you guys.
Yeah.
Did you get z equaling 1.95?
Z equals 1.95 as like just the total, everything.
Yeah, for the z-score for part C of number 4.
95. No, I got like 3.309.
Crap. Okay.
The first time like when I went through it, I got close to that, but I did have to look at the answer sheet and like see where I went wrong. So I had to like, yeah, it's a lot of numbers to go through.
Yes. So I want the square root.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal that anybody else did parks there. Do you have any ideas where then?
You said you got 3 point something?
Yeah, the z-score being 3.309.
I'm confused now. How did you get the 3.309?
Alright, so let's see. I had to I pretty much wrote down every single number. For example, if I wanted to find the the top half, just the p hat 1 minus p hat 2, I just wrote down every single little digit and just typed in my calculator. But I'll just go through it as best I can. So first I did 0.212, minus 0.107, for the p hat 1 minus p hat 2.
Yeah.
And then the square root part, p hat, which is 0.65, which is what you got. Multiplied
0.65 or 0.165?
Oh, sorry, 0.165. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And then you multiplied that by parentheses 1 minus 0.165, that same number, and then another set of parentheses, and you put in the 1 over the first sample, or N1, plus 1 over N2. And that came out to...
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I put an X right there instead of N.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Let's see if that works better.
Yeah, it should.
Yep, okay, I got it.
Nice.
And so the p-value is just plugging it into the probability output, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like I should get like 0.0009.
Yeah. Just a bunch of zeros in front of it. It's actually
So we should reject the null, it looks like.
Yeah.
Do what?
Just a quick question. When you get a p-value like that, how do you know how many zeros to put in front of it? Is that little number at the end, or?
Oh, the rest is like n to the whatever.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as the where it's like times 10 to the whatever number.
Uh-huh.
Whatever that number is, you just move the decimal place, the decimal that many times over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. sense.
So like in this case, it should have been like times n to the -4 or something like that. All right, so for number 5, for the difference of the two proportions in number 4. Oh, okay. So if I'm thinking correctly, number 5 is the one that you were having issues with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the formula on the reading if you still have it open.
Okay, yeah.
And then write that down on a piece of paper, like in front of you, just to make sure, because it's easier if you have the entire formula in front of you.
Okay. Good idea. Okay. We gotta plug all the numbers in. Let's see, how do you get p tilde again?
It's x plus 2 divided by n plus 4.
Okay. That's right.
So did you get the p tilde for 1 and 2?
Yes, I got. Yeah, so I got 0.217 and 0.114.
0.114, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got too. I just wanted to make sure. And then for
Awesome.
your Z score, the Z star thing, it's
Uh-huh.
1.96 because it's the 95% confidence interval.
Oh, right. Okay. That.
Yeah. Don't use the 3.309. That will severely throw off your number.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that.
Did you get it?
I got the first half. I got. Here, let me see. I don't think I got it. Yeah, got an answer, but
What'd you get?
like for the first half, first interval, I got like negative 0.143.
Yeah, no, that's not. Nope.
Nope. Definitely not.
Okay, read me what you have written down, like formula-wise.
Okay. So I have 0.217 minus 0.114
Okay.
minus 1.96
Mm-hmm.
multiplied by the square root of 0.217 times, like parentheses, 1 minus 0.217
Okay.
over 65.
Over 65? No. It should
Yeah.
be 296 plus 2, so it'd be 298.
Oh, it's the whole.
Because it's n, not x.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Why? Okay, so,
That might be where it was throwing you off.
yeah, probably. 298, was it?
Oh, yeah, because it's 296 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay. And then, okay, I'm going to change the other one. So, all right, so then it would be plus 0.114 times minus 1 minus 0.114 over 253.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I will figure that one out. Stuff. right, so that first side, we got 0.055.
I got 0.042.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So so before you like multiply the square root of all that, do you what's the number that you multiply the square root by? Like for the I just lost it. The p tilde 1 minus p tilde 2 minus z score. Like what does that equal to? What did you get?
Give me just 1 second.
All right, sounds good.
217 minus 0.114. For the p tilde 1 minus p tilde 2, I got 0.103.
Okay.
And then minus 1.96 should be negative 1.857.
Okay, so I've got that.
Yeah, there's Joe.
So it must be there. All right, and then for the let's see. So inside the square root, where it says 0.217 times 1 minus 0.217 over 298, I got like 0.0005.
Wait, what?
So I'm just kind of going through the process. So when we're in the square root part, when we do p tilde 1 over n1 plus 2, for that portion I got 0.0005. Does that look correct? I'm just trying to go through each step methodically.
Hey, no, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I type it in right. I got... Oh, crap. I don't think I typed that in my calculator right. So you want just the p tilde 1 times 1 minus p tilde 1 over n1 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I got like 5.7 times 10 to the negative 4. So it should be, let me double check that. 0.0005.
Oh, okay. So you got that, and then for the other one, I got like 0.0004. Then yeah, must be typing it in wrong or something. We're getting the same stuff.
Um, 0.0003.
Oh yeah, I mean I just rounded it up to 4 because it was like 3.9, but yeah, I'll try that actually. 3 plus.
Yeah, if you got 0.003 or 0.0003, it should all work out.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Like, I get the process and stuff, but it just must be like,
What'd you get for the lower half? What'd you end up getting?
I just keep getting like different answers and stuff. Like,
Did you get 0.042 at all?
0.042.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it, oh wait, maybe I did one. So I just did that here. Actually, let me try it again.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah. Two. No, I keep getting like 0.055.
So if you did it this way, what I did is I took the 0.0005 and you add that to 0.0003, and when you add those together, it ends up not being 0.0008, it's 0.0009 because I use the long numbers.
Right.
And you take the square root of that, and that should give you 0.031.
Right.
And then you multiply that by 1.96.
Times 1.96.
96. Yeah, because that's your z-score. And then you add or subtract 0.10, that number from 0.103.
Oh, 0.103. That's the difference between 0.217 and
0.217 and 0.114, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's where I was going wrong because I actually ended up combining the difference between 0.217 and 0.114, and I subtracted that from 1.96. So that's why I was going wrong. So, all right. So let me do that again then. Okay, so yeah, it's 0.042.
Uh-huh.
Okay, shoot, I'm getting closer, but I got to 0.0442, but getting closer. I must have just not just rounded up a little too soon. But okay, that makes a lot more sense though. I'm going to look at the answer and just
On her answer key, it was 0.045 and 0.166.
Oh, okay.
So mine was off just a little bit, but it was so close to hers that I didn't really care.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah.
So I think yours was actually closer than mine was, the 0.044 instead of 0.42.
Okay. All right. That makes a little more sense though. Now, because I was doing that operation just completely wrong and stuff. But now I'm getting it now. And stuff. Yeah. Let's see. You want to just move on or something?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
you seem to have the concept of it. It just wasn't quite calculating right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If I try and calculate the other one, it'll probably just take half an hour more. So yeah, that's me for you. So. Let's see. Is there anything else?
Not on that one.
Not on that one.
But if you're ready for the group meeting, we can start on that.
Yeah, we can do that.
So let's see. P hat 1.
Okay.
Wouldn't that just be taking the 52 over 94? Or would it be the 52 over 129? Because that's the total number.
52 over 129?
Yes.
I thought it would have been 52 over 94. But
That's what I thought too, but I'm not quite sure.
let me check. P hat. P hat 1. Okay, so. And we're testing that they can taste the PTC.
Yeah.
So the yes, okay. It's just for the females because it's asking for a P hat 1. The proportion of females in the population can taste PTC in the females. It could be 52/70. Because once the proportion of females that can taste it, and they want the proportion of males that can taste it, so they're like separating the two. Yeah, those two groups, male and female. So I think it might be 52/70, but yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Mhm.
And then you do the 42/59.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the total on the right column, it's like the total of like everyone who said no, which would include the males and females, but they just want it separate. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Hey, how's it going? So I'm just going around talking to everybody. But have you guys signed up anywhere for fall semester?
I haven't. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be here.
Oh, so neither of you guys are here.
But no, I'm gonna be gone.
Okay. So I don't know if any of your other roommates are still looking around or not. But for expert housing, they have a deal going on. It's only $800 for fall. They're just trying to get their name out more. It's like places like Rockland, Alpine Chalet, Somerset. So I don't know if you just want to pass this on to.
Yeah. Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. They're just trying to kind of get their name out more. So.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Well, thanks, have a good day.
See ya.
All right. So what did you get for number 3? I got 0.743. It's the PHAT one.
I got 0.743 as well.
Okay. Just making sure.
And then for PHAT 2, I got 0.712.
Mm-hmm. I got that as well.
Okay. And then based off of the question, is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC? The null and alternative hypotheses should be the P1 is not equal to P2 for alternative.
Okay.
So for me, that's the last option where it says, make sure it's not the PHAT one.
Yeah. I actually clicked on that one at first, and I just, yeah. So thanks.
And then I actually already did the confidence interval.
Oh, you
and
did?
I got the negative 0.123 to 0.185.
Okay. Yeah, sweet. Number 7. Number 7.
And then I'm guessing we have to find the z-score to be able to figure out whether we can be able to figure out number 7.
Uh-huh. Z-scores.
I got fail to reject the null.
You did?
Yeah, I'm double checking right now though, just to be sure.
Okay.
Yeah, fail to reject the null is what I got. Because the z-score is like 0.6, or well, the p-value is 0.693,
Uh-huh.
and that's way bigger than 0.05.
Okay.
So it should be, I guess, number 8, which one describes the best describes the outcome of the study. There's insufficient evidence to suggest that the true proportion of females who can taste PTC is different than the true proportion of males who can taste it.
So there is sufficient evidence?
There's insufficient.
Okay, insufficient, got it.
Because sufficient evidence would say that, yes, they are different, so we're saying that the alternative is more than likely true.
Right, okay.
Whereas here we're saying, no, the null is probably still true.
Okay, so yeah, sufficient is you reject the null, and insufficient is when you don't reject the null.
Fail to reject.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
And that one, okay, so insufficient evidence suggests the true proportion of females. So it's the second one?
Yeah, mine's the second one.
Okay. Insufficient evidence to suggest that the true proportion of females who can taste PTC is different from the true proportion of males, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for 9. So for 9, would it just be true?
Yes.
Yeah, very true.
I don't see how any of them could be less than 10.
That's a good point.
There's a proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekend who die greater than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die. The weekend would be P2, so we want P2 to be bigger than P1.
Uh-huh.
Not ours.
So it looks like the alternative should be P1 is less than P2,
P1 less than P2. Okay.
which I got as the first option.
Yeah, that's the first option as well.
At 2 apartments, you can lead a double life.
I suppose I can just not pay it when we
Find P hat 1.
on our office. They're probably good for it. You ready? Yeah. Ready? Oh man.
Thunderclouds are coming this way.
Best time to get swimming. Yeah,
It's only a minute.
actually, fresh water does not connect to electricity.
Actually, lightning only strikes the highest point, so it only ever strikes on top of Mount Everest, right?
Yep. I agree. I agree.
Why would it strike anywhere else? It's
So
not high.
for 11, is it 0.14 something?
I have a point, don't I?
I got .141, yeah.
Okay.
Get all on the side. That's it. Oh. Go out to the lake.
When did you be back to work? Okay.
Couldn't tell if Joe was like still half asleep, so I couldn't tell if he was mad or if he was tired. Cause like he called into work and they said whatever. Like okay. They feel like sleep for a few minutes. Off the couch and like a zombie after that.
I don't think you'll ever go to work. No one ever does unless you're working a career, an actual career.
I do it.
Except for Trevor Henley.
You won't be happy.
We're gonna live lives of unhappiness.
When the spring comes, the lions.
Oh, true.
I'm not going to be a tax accountant.
That's where the big ones are.
That is not true.
No, it's not. I tell you, my brother-in-law's an accountant. He works with a company that other companies hired him to come do like audits for them, so he goes around Washington State.
What did you get for P hat 2?
I mean,
P hat 2, I got 0.855.
I got .145.
Let me try that
he
again.
gets plenty of time off a year.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just kidding. I did the booster. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's something again.
Okay.
I can't remember what I did.
We work for a good company. I think they pay for their gas, even car repairs. He has to drive hours to get to one place.
Oh, yeah, okay. 145.
Oh, sir. They, it's when they don't understand this. It's full of lies. It's full of lies. I'm serious. So they called me and told me we can't park the boat back there.
Do I get it? They did.
He's like, well, I didn't think it was that much of a problem. Nobody parks back there. No, it's my policy. Like, well, I don't have anywhere else to park it. Like, do you have any ideas? Do you have any friends? I said, nope, I don't. So, it's a big deal. It's like, well, I can't take it out yet. Well, what's the earliest you can have it out? Well, this weekend. We really need it out earlier. Like, I don't have anywhere to put it. So, it's just, I don't know. That's it.
It's just a complex that people want to make more money.
Well, if they're not making it, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's the problem. They don't want people.
What'd you get for the Z-score?
I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm still
Okay.
calculating it.
Yeah.
Because for the 1 over N1 and N2, it's just 1 over those huge numbers, right?
Because even
1 over N1 is 118519,
Yeah.
and N2 is 42447.
the motorcycle
Yeah.
back in the corner back there, it's just broken down, like taken apart. The motorcycle, there's a boot on it. Yeah. And it wasn't in a parking lot. It wasn't taking up any space.
I literally cut it off. It's just like, here's your move.
They want money. They don't want people to think they can do whatever they want. Which is fortunate. But it's
False. We watched a video today. This guy, this band, you know, they were flying on United flights. I don't know if you've seen it. They were using United flight to go somewhere. And he broke his, like, one of our housemates, I think Chopper was. Like, $2,000 car. They broke it.
because you never said that. You were saying yourself.
I'm just trying to get them all together. So that put it all on like this. And then we can take it off and do it. I can't keep going.
Yeah, so it was,
That is quite the predicament.
I know it sucks, man. Also, I gotta go pick up Randy in like 8 minutes. I'll probably be here in 3 minutes.
United broke his $3,500 Taylor guitar. And so he called him, he was wanting them to fix it. And I guess it went for like a year. He was calling and calling and talking to people and talking and talking. He's like, guys, I just want you to fix this. And I'm like, no, what are you doing? He's like, I need you to fix this, or I need to fix it. You're gonna regret it. But I couldn't. No, we're not fixing it. Blah, blah, blah. So he came out with this music video that's got 14 million plus views. Right after this video came out, United's stock just dropped. It dropped like 10%. They're saying they lost, I think it was 180 stockholders lost about $180 million. With all this, and so it said like, for a little while after that, then they were like calling him trying to compensate. And exactly, because I don't know.
Okay, I'm not getting it.
We didn't talk about it actually.
Okay.
Compensate on that.
Okay, so it should be 0.141 minus 0.145,
Yeah, I got that.
and then you divide that by 0.142 times 1 minus 0.142.
Okay, so
And you're going to multiply that.
I know.
Yeah, because 0.142 is PHAT. Like just
Big
the
companies.
two numbers added together.
Safety is more
To give you
important
that total.
than trying to make things
Okay.
better than they
I
get.
think so.
And then it would be times 1 over 118519
would save them
118519.
and maybe they bring
Plus 1/42447.
your stockholders don't really like that one all. So
Yeah, I think that part's what's killing me because
drops
yeah.
10%.
Typing it in is ridiculous, especially when you have like a smaller calculator.
Yeah, that's
And it's not
kind
bad.
of my problem. I don't have a graphing calculator.
I got negative 2.026.
Does he play with the broken guitar?
No.
Negative 2.206.
It's
026.
026.
Yeah.
No, I got
26.
it right.
Alright, so let me try that.
So we were talking about that ordained woman girl, Kate Kelly, in my New Testament class today. There's this girl. It's like,
Oh no.
my family is friends with Kate Kelly, and kind of just don't agree with the way that she was treated. Like, they broke some of the rules, and my New Testament teacher was like, no, they didn't break any rules. Like they did the church discipline, and anybody who says anything different is probably because they don't have an understanding of church discipline. Like, he was a member of a state presidency. He knows church discipline.
No, they followed everything they were
Yeah.
supposed to.
And I was like, to me, this whole situation is stupid. Like, if you are really like gonna push an issue so to the point where you get excommunicated, it's like, okay, do you believe that these men are called of God or not? If you do, then you're gonna trust their answer. If you don't, then getting the priesthood would mean nothing. It's not even real if you don't believe in it. Like, if you believe that they're not inspired, then where would your priesthood even come from?
I think it's just interesting. I watched the video of her talking as well. She was like, I'm not saying anything that's false doctrine. I'm not teaching anything that's false. I'm letting you read doctrine covenants. Do you listen to the prophet?
Yeah.
That's why you're being excommunicated, because you are teaching apostasy to other people.
And you're
Complete
so ignorant to the fact that you're doing it. You completely just put yourself in a state of psychosis. Like, if you had to have watched conference last year and did not think that, oh, they're not talking about me.
Yeah.
That one they jokes talk doesn't address me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think I did something wrong again.
I remember when he was talking about it, like saying man, the world came down on him. He was like, no, I stand by everything I said, because what I said is truth in God's eyes. So take this.
That's all that matters.
Give me a second.
I don't care about it.
You're fine.
Nope.
Don't even think about it, Cameron.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about.
Z-score junk.
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh,
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. So, but the thing is though, like, a lot of these little media things, social media that we're getting, is what's empowering people to be able to do stuff like that. That's what enables them to take on Goliath, pretty much. That's their steam rock. Otherwise, like, before to get anything, to get the word out like that, you go through the shit, and you have to go through this huge process. Because it's been shot down.
All right. So what was the Z-score again?
I got negative 2.026.
Oh, that's the Z-score.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Negative 2. Okay. Okay.
Just kidding. I just calculated it again, and this time I got negative 0.64.
Negative 0.64. Okay.
So I don't know if that matches anything you got, but I'm going to try it one more time.
Not really. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Calculator's not quite big enough.
Oh, I typed it in wrong last time. It is the negative 2.026.
But then
Oh, okay.
they put a few
And then that takes us to question 14, where it says, given the z-score we got, do you shade to the left or to the right of the z-score for the p-value? And since it's a negative number, we shade to the left.
Okay. The p-value for the test. If we're only just shading the left side, would it just be 0.0137?
0.0137.
Or for the p-value?
Negative 2.026. I got 0.0214.
0.0214?
Yeah.
That's the area for the probability applet, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I have both sides shaded. So it's funny because it's saying it's 0.0274.
And you have negative 2.026.
2.206.
026.
026. Okay, that's right. Okay, got it. So then we would reject the null hypothesis.
You know what?
Yep.
Cool.
No.
So then,
And then for 17, I got the one that says there is sufficient evidence to conclude that the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die is greater than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die, which for me was the first option.
yeah, that's what I was looking at too. So that's the right. And cool. I think that's it.
All right.
Want to run through it, or?
Yeah, we can run through it real quick.
All right, I can read them off. So number 3 is 0.743. Question 4 is 0.712. Question 5 is the fourth option. Null equals P1 equals P2. And alternative is P1 is not equal to P2.
Yep.
And number 6 is negative 0.123, 0.185.
Yep.
7 is fail to reject the null.
Yep.
Yeah. 8 is the second option, insufficient evidence.
Insufficient evidence that they're different, right?
Different from the true proportion of males. Yep.
Okay.
And then 9 is true. 10 is the alternative. I'm sorry, the null is P1 equals P2, and the alternative is P1 is less than P2.
Yep.
11 is 0.141. 12 is 0.145. 13 is negative 2.026.
Yep.
Okay, and 14 is to the left. 15 is 0.0214.
0.021. There's only 3 decimals.
Let's get 0.021. 0.021.
Yep.
16 is reject the null, and then 17 is the first option, which was the same thing.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to submit.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Missed.
Which one did we miss?
15. What?
How did we miss the p-value and still get the rest of it right?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm almost thinking we were supposed to shade in both sides, even though it told us to shade the left. But
Either way, we only missed the one. I'm okay with it.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Still, it's a 94. I'm happy.
Yep.
Right
Oh,
on.
so I emailed her, and I probably should tell you. Do you want me to just send you an email of the Word document that I had to submit saying what our project was going to be so that we can get the data collected for Saturday?
Okay.
Okay, I will send you that email. It's buying mini starbursts is what we have to do so far.
Buying mini Starbursts?
Yeah, instead of getting the regular ones, just getting like the bags of the minis.
Okay.
They sell them at Walmart if that helps.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, just the big bags. Okay.
Yeah, instead of getting like the big bags of like regular size starbursts, they sell them in like they sell Reese's minis, they sell New York, they sell Snickers minis. So it's just like that kind of bag. It's just in the little ones.
Oh, I had no idea they had mini Starbursts. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't either until I bought some right before I came back out to school.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Well then, I will send you that email so you know what to get, and then I will talk to you Thursday.
Okay. And actually, one more